friends, it's Mary with the Painted Peach. I am in a YouTube hop today with Take 5. Your hosts for this hop are Jeannie's Palette, Funky Junk Inspiration, and myself, the Painted Peach. So we are so glad you're joining us today. You can find all of the links to everyone that is in this hop in my description, and let's get started. Alright, today I'm going to be using this cutting board. I got it on clearance actually, but it was originally $3.99, and it's a Valentine charcuterie board, and we're going to be using it for our project today. I have a couple ribbons that we had in our kit in our VIP group over on Facebook. I'm going to be using those, and then this is just a piece of sari silk that I got in a mystery box. This is some of the fabric that came in our kit. I have the end piece here, and it is a Brother Sister Design Studio fabric. And then I have a napkin that was in our kit from our sweet Jeanie from Jeanie's Palette. And it's possible that I might use this tag or the strawberry Funky Junk Inspiration. Cut these strawberries for us for our kit, and I may use that, not sure yet. So if you're interested in the kit, this was just extras, and there is so much more in our kits. We made a cute little strawberry crate. Well, they did. I didn't get to this month because I had an emergency, but each month we do something each week in our VIP group, and then we all get together and do our main craft that was in the kit. But you get a lot of extras in there, so if you're interested in that, the link about that group is in my description as well. Alright, so what we're going to do today is work with some of these items that we got in the kit, and we're going to see what we can use them for. So I may end up using some Jenga blocks on the back of this too to see if it'll help stand it up, or maybe I'll just put them here to hold maybe a recipe. I haven't really decided yet, but the first thing I want to do is determine where I want my napkin. So I think I'm going to turn it on, I don't know, yeah, I'm going to turn it on this side for this project. And I thought it would be super cute to only have it come up halfway, or a little more than halfway, and then there will be a ruffle. Now I don't know if I really like that or not, but we're going to figure it out, and then we'll just paint the whole thing one color. Alright, the first color we're going to use today is Wicker White by Folk Art, and it is a matte color, and we're going to paint the whole thing with this color. I'm going to use a foam brush to make it nice and quick. These are from Mod Podge. And we will just get moving. I've used this Wicker White a lot. I need to go get me a big bottle. And I'm not usually a white paint user. I usually like off-whites and stuff, but lately I've been using a lot of white paint. Now that we have full coverage of that, we are going to get out our Mod Podge, and I like to use matte, and I am going to figure out where exactly I'm going to want this. And I think, let's think about it here. I think I want it right here. I'm wondering if I just want to put it, I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I'm just going to get my fingers a little sticky so I can pull the backing off of this napkin. Now I'm going to save this piece here, because you can also print on these. And let's see if I have another layer. I'm not sure if I do. Yep, we do. So always check to see if you have more than one layer. our Mod Podge down. So I have a Mod Podge brush here that makes it a little bit easier to spread. And that's what we're going to use today. Make sure I get a good coat on there. And I'm good at making a mess, so I'm not going to go all the way up with it just yet. Alright, so let's get our piece where we want it. And I think right there is where I want it. I'm just going to get my little brayer here and try my best to not get too many wrinkles. Wrinkles don't usually bother me though, because I like things to look distressed. So it's really up to you. You can do the iron-on method, which will leave no wrinkles, or you can get some nice distressed wrinkles by doing it the old-fashioned way here. So I do have some wrinkles, and I'm fine with that. You could also dry this and go over it with your iron and get those wrinkles to smooth out. I'm going to get a little bit of Mod Podge up here. Make sure that goes on good. And then we're just going to give it a dry. I'm just going to take our little gator sander here, or whatever you have, and just go down on the edges and scrape that off. Now we'll just fold this up and save it for another project. This beautiful napkin here. Alright, I'm going to dry that a little bit more. I do want to go over the rest of this top just so it kind of matches with the remaining Mod Podge that's on the brush. Now that you have your front dry, I'm going to put a little bit of paint out here on my glass. And I'm just going to go around and sponge some on there. I am going to get out some Kitsch Flamingo Distress Oxide. And I'm going to take that with my little brush here, and I'm going to go around these edges. Now my brush has a little bit of brown in it from using it on other projects, but it's okay. I don't mind that. I am just going to go around these edges because when we painted the sides, I got a little bit of white paint there, and I don't really want it there. So I want to kind of be pink. I'm also going to take it up around the top just to make it all kind of match. And I'm going to slide it across like this. Now we have it nice and framed out with pink. You could also use the brown, whichever one, or you could get a red and do it. That would be cute too. Alright, so I'm going to take this fabric here and we're going to cut this little name off of it. Just going to make a slit right here and we're going to tear if it wants to. And then that piece can be thrown away, or you can use the white part of it. I'm going to cut this right in the middle, tear it one more time. And then we have 2 strips of this. I'm not sure about using these wired ones yet, but I do know I want to use both of these. Thinking I want to add the red. So let's think about this. I think I'm going to cut a few strips of it here. And I don't think I'm going to add the polka dots to this one. Let me get this. This is a Bodabra, and it is a lifesaver when you're making bows. I'm going to take a piece of twine and stick it through here. And then we can start making our bows. So I'm just going to take these, crisscross them, and then make this one go straight across. Now, I'm thinking that's too big, so I'm going to go a little bit smaller. We're going to cut these up. Oh, do I have the wrong scissors here? Alright, let's try that again. Let's go here, here, and here. Here that also came in our kit for our baskets. I'm just going to take some of that and I'm going to add it right to the bow. I'm wondering if I want to put something else in front of that. Maybe another strip of this, a little bit smaller. Do that probably. Let's see. Let's take it here, twist, wrap it up, twist, wrap it up. Alright, now we are going to tie it. So just bring up your 2 strings of twine and slowly pull that up and tighten it. yourself a big messy bow. I'm gonna tie it off. I'm gonna trim off some of this craziness that's going down. I don't want any of that. I thought, I was thinking of this. So let's paint these red. In our kit of a strawberry, I think I'm gonna put that in my bow. So let's just put a little dab-a-doo-ya-doo in the middle and add our little strawberry. And then we can add our bow up here. You can fiddle with your bow however you like. I think just to add a little bit of something down here, I kind of want to add some strips of this to cover up this crease in between. So we're going to try it and see how it looks. We can always redo it if we don't like it. On the bottom. So you have a little lip to sit your recipe card on there. And I think that's cute, cute, cute. Now I'm kind of thinking I want to get a little bit more pink up here on the top. I think I want that to be a little bit more colorful up there. And then I'm going to take the pink and go around these edges just a little bit, not all the way, just kind of on the curves. So we have a little bit of distressing going on. All right, that is our project for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're interested in anything that you've seen me use today, it did come in our kit for our VIP group, and that, like I said, that link to learn more about that is in my description. And I'd love to have you subscribe, and I hope that you'll watch our next presenter in this YouTube hop, and I will see you guys next time. Have a